It's obviously Bobby Orr night here at the GMC. It's a sold-out crowd here. As I'm looking around, there are no seats available. Now, Eric, you've had lots of memorable moments in your career. What's your proudest?
Winning the Memorial Cup.
Welcome back to Kingston Frontenacs. Getting off to a slow start, but battling hard there in the first period against the Oshawa Generals, and unfortunately falling behind 2-0. Joining me now is Doug Gilmore, a familiar face to hockey fans, as fans right here are taking your picture. And we were speaking during the commercial break about these little hockey players behind you and doing some last-minute scouting here during the commercial break, eh?
Hey, you know what? This is what hockey's all about. Letting the kids go out and play, and I've got 2 boys myself, so it's that's what I said before. That's when hockey's real fun.
Brings back a lot of memories, I assume.
Oh, for sure it does. And again, just remember, this game is a game, and I want all the kids and the kids in this dressing room too. Just go out and work hard, and good things will happen.
Andy, what a gong show for the first 2 games of this opening round of the series. 7-3 was the first finish Thursday night here at the GMC. Kingston trying to battle back there in the second game on Friday night, unfortunately falling 10-1. All the offensive power for the Oshawa Generals, 17 goals for and only 4 goals against. What an amazing opening start. Welcome viewers watching across Canada to the 2009 Home Hardware CHL NHL Top Prospects game. I'm your host, Michelle Farrugia, coming to you live from downtown Oshawa at the General Motors Center. The top 40 players made their way to Oshawa yesterday, and I was there firsthand to see them arrive at the airport. I spoke to Evander Kane, and he is definitely pumped to be reunited with teammates Ryan Ellis as well as John Tavares from the World Juniors. That wrapped up earlier this month in Ottawa. John Tavares will make his debut since his trade to the London Knights earlier this week. And I know he has mixed emotions being in his hometown in front of his home fans for possibly the last time in his OHL career.
The Subway Super Series was wrapping up in Sudbury last night as Team OHL faced off against Russia in their second and final matchup of the tournament. All 4 Generals returned to Oshawa after Thursday's shutout, and Calvin DeHaan passed over his captain title to Ryan Ellis and his defensive role to Uxbridge native Brock Bukaboom, who both made their first appearance in this year's tournament. Take a look at number 32 in the top right corner, Devontae Smith-Pelly. He takes down his man, and he'll sit in the sin bin for 2 minutes. Ensuing power play for the Russians seemed more like an advantage for Team OHL as this happens.
Flipped ahead, racing in after it. And Shrug, here's a breakaway, short-headed, they score! Casey Sezikis.
Welcome, I'm here with number 91, John Tavares. Now, John, both game in 1 and 2, you guys have gotten off to a quick start. How has that helped set the tone?
It's good, especially for the the series. We got home ice advantage, and you got to take advantage of it. And so far we have. They got one there at the end, but we just got to come and rebound and make sure we play a solid period and stick to the game plan and stick to good habits that will lead into good things on the road.
It's going to be played in Buffalo this year, so you know the Americans are going to be a strong team looking to make that second straight gold medal. But when you really break it down, who do you think is that one key competitor besides maybe Canada and the U.S. that's going to be a key factor? Well, another series that many fans are also looking towards is the Mississauga series against Sudbury. We saw Sudbury sweep Ottawa in that first round and looking to do the same against Mississauga. Unfortunately, couldn't do it the other night. Mississauga picking up the 8-5 win. We'll be back at it again tomorrow. But hey, another great Eastern Conference matchup and something that fans can look forward to as well.
Well, Michelle, what a bizarre game, game one.
Weird, eh? 8 straight goals and then bouncing back with 5.
Yeah.
The home wins seem to be something you guys have been struggling with. Your road series have been awesome so far. How do you translate that here at home? Welcome back, Kingston Frontenacs, getting on the board early in that first period. And joining me now is a Kingston Frontenac himself, Eric Branson. Now, Eric, getting on the board first is key against such an offensive team like Oshawa. How do you maintain it for the last 2?
Well, we just keep playing the way we are, chipping pucks in deep, winning little battles down low, and staying good in our defensive end. I think we broke down a little bit, but we came back and finished the period strong.
Always a great battle between Oshawa and Kingston. Last time, Oshawa stealing one in your barn, 4-3 in overtime, looking to do the revenge here tonight. Christian Thomas getting that first Generals goal and igniting this crowd for the teddy bear toss. Walk us through that goal. You said you used a new move.
Yeah, it was a 4-on-4. I think they're deep pinched on my side, so I got a breakaway and I used a move I've never used before, but I guess it works.
Well, you guys have only got 32 shots on net, Kingston 16. There's been tons of chances so far and a lot of penalties. You're 0 for 7 on the power play. Is that something you're going to be working on here in the third? It's Breast Cancer Awareness Night here at the GMC.
Everyone's dressed in pink, and the first 400 fans will receive a gift from the Breast Cancer Association along with CIBC. So, Mike, it should be a great turnout here tonight. Sarnia Sting are hungry for a win after going 4 straight with the losses, and Oshawa Generals are in the same boat, getting 2 straight losses, looking to turn things around here on home ice and hopefully start their 3-3 off with a bang.
After an explosive game on Friday, scoring 10 goals and drowning the Otters, the Generals continued the trend yesterday afternoon versus the Colts. Michael Zadora getting the nod for yesterday's game after Kevin Bailey got the start on Friday. A bad start, though, as Tyler Carnevale will get the stretch pass and snipe it. The first shot just 15 seconds in makes it 1-0, but 2 minutes later, Nicholas Jensen will try the wraparound, and Jeff Brown will pick up the rebound to tie the game at 1. Then just over a minute later, Nick Quinn with the drop pass to Lucas Lesio. He'll shoot it far side, and the Generals take the lead 2-1. But just under a minute to go, Tyler Mort unloads the slap shot, and hey, we're all tied at 2. Second period now, Barry on the power play, and a nice pass from Carnevale to Mackenzie Braid, who goes short side just as the 5-on-3 expires, a 3-2 Colts lead. Generals coming right back, though, as Elaine Berger all alone in the front will pick up Calvin DeHaan's rebound and roof it to tie things up at 3. Then Boone Jenner to Christian Thomas. He will wait, he'll shoot, and he scores 5-hole to put the Gens ahead once again.
Hey, how about those Gens? I know we said we might talk about it later, but
I called it.
You did, didn't you?
You said the sweep. I said 5 games.
I know. I should listen to you.
On pace for 5 games.
You are a pro.
Yeah, last night was a different story, though, for the Gens. I don't know what was going on. Peter DeSalvo getting pulled halfway through that second period.
Right on.
Kevin Bailey coming in. 7-4 loss.
Hey, but they're going to win it at home on
Bit
Friday.
of revenge for the Kingston Frontenacs, though, after Oshawa beat them 10-1, 7-3, so.
Ouch. But Friday, big game here.
Yes.
Big game here in the DR in Oshawa at the GM Center. And, of course, we'll be seeing the love of Michelle on that, too. And, of course, our whole Rogers team.
Yeah, Mike Luck,
Roger Lajoie. I love that name, Lajoie.
Lajoie.
I love that name.
Do you know his wife's last name is Farrugia as well?
Really?
Yeah.
Small.
Interesting little
Any
fact.
related, sort of?
No.
Wow. It'd be cool to be called Farrugia Lajoie.